Attorney and George Washington University law professor. He is a Fox News contributor, of course. Jonathan, always good to see you.
Thank you.
Take a look at this case for us that's before the court today in New Orleans, and let us know. Let me put up the judges who are hearing this case. It's a three-panel of judges, and it's Leslie Southwick, Andrew Oldham, and Irma Carrillo Ramirez, and you can see that they were each appointed by Bush, Trump, and Biden on this panel. A majority would decide this. What's your take?
Well, it's a solid panel. I don't think you can predict necessarily how they will come out. This is a historic circuit. I clerked on the Fifth Circuit, and it's very fitting that they would deal with this because this is one of our oldest laws. It has rarely been used, and there is this intriguing interpretation. One of the arguments of the Trump administration is that you have to interpret this law in these contemporary circumstances. Yes, this isn't an invading army in the sense of uniformed lines of soldiers marching across our border, but they're saying Venezuela did orchestrate this, and TDA is part of that incursion or invasion. The court's got to take a look at how narrow this language really is. The district courts have split on the subject. And so it's anyone's guess how this panel will come out.
All right, we'll be watching. Another thing that I wanted to ask you about, Jonathan, is this new chapter in the Trump administration going after Harvard. And I find it interesting because when I was reading about this morning, it feels like this particular DHS violation, they're saying that they violated Title VI, of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This seems to get at the heart of the matter to me because this really goes after whether or not Jewish students on campus were robbed of their right to the education that they were there to pursue by feeling unsafe. And the language says this, that they were acting with deliberate indifference toward harassment of Jewish and Israeli students after the October 7th attack. What do you think about this chapter of this debate?
Well, this is going to be a fascinating litigation because the government's going to get discovery and is going to get a lot of these internal messages and emails. There's been a complaint against Harvard for many years. I just wrote a book that was highly critical of Harvard called The Indispensable Right. And it goes into how Harvard is one of those schools that has largely surrendered to not just woke policies, but the hard left. Remember, only 3% of Harvard's faculty identify as Republican or conservative. One of the complaints has been that this rising anti-Semitic, anti-Israel sentiment on campus had grown to the point that Jewish students, Jewish faculty no longer felt safe. And Harvard itself did a study in which they said, yeah, quite frankly, our history does show that. So Harvard's own study is going to be used by the Trump administration to make the case against Harvard.
Jonathan, thank you. We're going to be watching that very
Thanks,
interesting
Martha.
part of this case. Good to see.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.